Revenge is a dish best served cold, but sometimes it's served with a big, satisfied smile. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I've got an unbelievable revenge story for you, one that's got betrayal, justice, and the ultimate payback. You do not want to miss this. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Now, let's get into it. Meet Sarah. She grew up in a loving home until her father, Richard, remarried a woman named Victoria. Now, Victoria wasn't your average stepmother. She was straight out of a wicked fairy tale. The moment she had kids of her own, Sarah was pushed out of the picture, sent to boarding school, forgotten. And her father? He was too caught up in Victoria's web to do anything about it. Sarah grew up, moved on, and built a new life. She even co-founded a private investigation firm with her best friend, Jake. The two of them were pros at catching cheaters. But even with all her success, she had long since given up on rekindling a relationship with her father, until fate came knocking. One morning, while preparing for a case, Sarah got a message from a stranger, a firefighter named Mike. He asked a simple question. "Do you know a woman named Victoria?" She hesitated but replied, "Yes, why?" Within seconds, she received another message. Mike explained that months earlier, his own wife had cheated on him, and ever since he'd made it his personal mission to expose cheaters. The night before, he had stumbled upon two cars parked on a quiet country road. When he walked up, he quickly realized what was going on. But instead of turning away, he took photos and ran the license plates. And guess who the woman in the car was? That's right, Victoria. For the first time in years, Sarah felt a sense of justice. After everything Victoria had done to her, fate had just dropped the perfect revenge into her lap. But she knew she had to handle this carefully. That's where her skills as a private investigator came in. Sarah and Jake took matters into their own hands. Over the next few days, they followed Victoria, collecting undeniable proof of her affairs. Turns out, she wasn't just cheating on Sesh, she was meeting up with different men on different days, using her bike rides as the perfect excuse. The evidence was damning. Sarah knew she couldn't just throw this bombshell at her father without a plan. She invited him to lunch, sat him down, and slid the photos across the table. Richard's face went pale. Then, something unexpected happened. Relief. He had spent years in an abusive marriage, trapped under Victoria's manipulative control. And now, thanks to Sarah, he had a way out. The timing had to be perfect. While Victoria was away on a business trip, they packed up every single one of her belongings. When she arrived home, Richard was waiting for her divorce papers in one hand, an envelope full of evidence in the other. And Sarah? She stood beside him, smiling. Victoria, angry, screaming. "How could you do this to me, you little bit?" Sarah, smirking. Easily and happily. Victoria lost everything: her husband, her home, and even her children. None of them wanted anything to do with her. And as for Sarah, she got something she never thought she'd have again, a real relationship with her father. Now that is what I call revenge. Sarah didn't just get payback, she got her family back. What do you guys think? Was this the ultimate karma? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more crazy stories. See you in the next one.